Hi everyone, this is Ubaru back again with another review, and today we will be taking a look at the Knightmare Batman 1/6 scale figure by Hot Toys. The figure comes packaged in this brown box with the picture of Gotham at the top and then some images from the film inside the Batman logo. Once you remove the top of the box, you get this image of the figure with its name and then the credits below. Once you remove that piece of cardboard, then you get a look at the figure with all of its accessories. This figure looks amazing. I love this post-apocalyptic look, and that is probably the main reason why I got it. I'm very fond of reinterpretations of classic characters. A good example of this was the Elseworlds series by DC Comics. But enough about that, let's take a closer look at the figure. Batman comes with one head and three interchangeable lower face plates. I think they all have a very good likeness. And although the prototype had a much more detailed stubble, the job on the final product is still good. I prefer to use the one with the open mouth or the one with the closed mouth. The outfit is very accurate. It comes with the brown trench coat with a nice weathering effect, but this is probably my least favorite piece of clothing in the figure. I think the material they chose was a little bit too thick and it doesn't drape very well. The upper part of his costume is his regular Batman suit from the movie. The only difference is that his gloves have some green wraps around them. He comes with two scarves. One that goes around his neck, which is the one you saw before, and this other piece that you can wrap around his face to cover his mouth. The second piece has a very thin wire inside, so that you can wrap it around his face for a tighter fit. The pants look just like the ones he wore in the film. They have the pockets in the front, the knee pads, and a very detailed working gun holster. The gun holster is attached to his thigh and also to this belt. He also comes with his regular Batman belt, which is very nicely painted and detailed. He comes with a pair of goggles that can either be worn over his forehead or over his eyes. The level of detail here is very good. I like the paint job on the lenses to make him look dirty. And just the craftsmanship of the strap. Very nice. He also comes with a pair of binoculars with a cracked lens, just like in the film. Now they're not see-through, they're not hollow, but the detail is very nice. And it has this leather strap so you can hang it around his neck. He has three pairs of hands. One pair of fists, one pair of relaxed palms, and one pair of weapon holding hands. They're each carefully painted and detailed. In the Nightmare sequence, Batman carries an FN SCAR-L STD assault rifle, also known as the MK16. It is modified with a sight-marked mini-shot reflex sight, cloth wrap around the fore end, and the Joker card taped to the stock. It has some moving parts actually. The front side is movable, the rear side, collapsible stock, and removable magazine. This is by far my favorite accessory. The paint job is immaculate and the level of detail is amazing. Batman's sidearm is a Colt MK4 Series 80 with faux ivory grips. He uses this to kill a resistant fighter who betrays him and several of Superman's soldiers in the ensuing fight. Just like the rifle, it has a removable magazine. He can hold it with his right hand, and as you probably guessed, it can be stored in the gun holster. Finally, he comes with a Batman v Superman stand with the figure's name on the nameplate. The stand has what I think is a very cool feature. You can actually raise the logo, and there is a piece here that you can attach to the back of the plate to hold it in place. As it's usually the case with Hot Toys figures, the articulation is the weakest point. So the head is on a ball joint, and it has pretty good range for a figure wearing a mask. The arms can go out about that much, about 90 degrees. He has rotation in the bicep. He can bend his elbows roughly 90 degrees. His hands are on ball joints, but they have very limited range because this piece is quite hard. He can crunch forward and backwards. He can rotate at the waist but it's very limited. He can split his legs about that much, but be careful with the pants because you will tear the seams. He can move his leg forward and back, but again is hindered by the pants. He probably has a double jointed knee because he can bend his knee quite a lot. And finally his feet are on ball joints, which give him very good range. And finally, for a size comparison, here is Batman next to Christopher Reeve's Superman, and here he is next to the 2014 Ninja Turtles Leonardo. Alright guys and gals, don't forget to subscribe to receive updates on our latest stop motion videos, toy reviews and more. Until next time, take care.